Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Galactic Civilizations IV Warlords once more to, another sponsored series. If you enjoyed this game, please don't forget to check out the link in the video description. Now we're back here with our Star Eagle. That is my first military ship, kind of like, that we have started now. So we get some hit points out of that, it's not a lot, and a bit of total basic attack power, but that's about it. It's two ships by the way, right? So we got two ships in here in this fleet that we're forming in. We got this out of the tag that we just finished. Now with all of this combined, we have now the weapon tags available and the hull design available to finally build me some proper ships. One of them is a gunboat. I would like to start with, gunboats basically, because they have the highest attack power here and also the highest hit points that we can go for. So let's go in and start with some 2 right away. I'm actually going to cancel my constructor, because we have too many star bases anyway, and I really need to push more military power right now, as it's getting a bit ugly out there with all of the attacks and stuff like that. Now in Oro Prime we have, well, the capital of the Pondas, and in this case I would like to continue with the construction. We finished 2 more manufacturing districts, so this is really a manufacturing powerhouse. By the way, any kind of manufacturing points that we have also contributes to my shipyard. That means the more manufacturing bonus I have on the planet, the faster we can build ships of the shipyard that is that belongs to this planet, right? So we have the Forge here, that is the shipyard for Oro Prime, and this is pumping out ships right now with that manufacturing boost. Now, I should also not neglect my other stats though. Research is not super bad. I would still like to go in. It only takes me 3 turns to build a research district. So let's do this over here. And then we could, approval is fantastic. We could even go for maximum taxation, I think, at this point. Let's go for another manufacturing empathy of the engine study. Let's actually go for this. It's only really quick as well that we have. And then I would like to go for another manufacturing district here. And speaking about my taxation, we have an approval rating of 94. Since we're an empathetic connection and we're basically boosting everything into that, we can go for max taxation. This actually doubles my tax income to 36 per turn right now. Oh, this is juicy. And we still have a perfectly fine approval rating of 77% with that a nice growth rating and low crime. Right, so let's absolutely go for this. Leader-wise, yes, we have a new governor. For Decius Prime, I do need one, and learn it is 84 loyalty and only 226 it costs me. Let's recruit and assign, and with that we got the 4th core world active, and look at that. This is going to be a manufacturing powerhouse as well. Lots of manufacturing on this planet, lots of wealth on this planet too. Boosting our income to 48 with that now, by the way. That is just really high. This is the highest it's ever been for me, by the way. Totally. And let's just check it out what we can do with it. Where should I place it? This is just aggravating though, right? Why is this single tile here missing? This would be so perfect. I'm probably going to place it here. Yeah. This is a good spot, because here we still have lots of tiles around it. I would really like to reserve my generator for this tile there, even though it hurts me to wait on it, right? Let's build me a manufacturing district and a manufacturing district here. Food we really don't need. There's a precursor ruin. This gives me a flat +4 to research already. It's finished, right? So I don't need to do anything here. This is looking like a very good planet there, honestly. Right, and as we also can see here now, Decius 1 is supplying now Decius Prime, with the food especially here. Otherwise, Decius Prime would not have a positive food supply. Alright, my ships, they're going to wait here, my fleet. Basically where I need them to. And my constructor down here is going to build me a communication star base. There it is. We also found the Vurisev Pax dwarfs. And another attack on my constructor. Oh, we're very close though. Please survive. For military star base. There you go. Finished it just on time. so that we can properly protect ourselves here. So we, oh, in the very same turn, we can actually already attack as well. This is nice. Especially with my missiles. They're doing a lot of decent damage. I didn't destroy them yet though. This one is out of range. Out of range. No modules available as well. We would have 5 modules available right now. Promethean goes up. Well, Duranthium is pretty low. I don't know why. Required for most orbital improvements. Probably my starbase? No idea. My discovery ship has finished once again. So we can move it to the next space chunk over here. Right, lots of stuff to explore with it.
Discovered a wormhole with
and there's a wormhole with an immense unavoidable gravitational pull.
Once we emerge on the other side, it takes several minutes for our navigational computers to confirm that we've traveled an incredible distance away. In this area, we are surrounded by a ring of valuable minerals. However, the anomaly, which is still present, is fluctuating in a manner that suggests it might close soon. If we decide to
gather the wealth or go home.
Long journey back home.
Warps the ship to a random location. That's my flagship though we're speaking about here. For 300 wealth, I'm not going to risk my flagship. We go home, right? The thing is, we're having a very good income. And it could be anywhere really, right? The ship could stand over there and be stranded then or get destroyed on its way back. And it's my flagship. I definitely don't want to risk it. Alright, the probe is encountering a lot of stuff here for this, of this civilization. Which is also growing quite nicely, I should say. Oh yeah. And we found also a strange plant-like creature. The next civilization. Fake a smile. There's also space monsters. Let's attack. Ah, almost destroyed them. Not quite though. My probe... Actually, I could also put my probe now to... Auto explore, right? Just go out there and explore because I don't care anymore. It got Hogar. The planet of Hogar. Also destroyed, I think it burned. Universal Translator, there it is. The same encoding patterns show up again and again in languages, even ones that evolved light years apart. Having seen enough of alien languages to confirm our theories, our scientists are now capable of devising a truly universal translator. With that, we get a whole bunch of stuff like a cultural district as well. That improves my influence. The Cultural Awareness Center, we can export food to other civilizations and get some income with that. We also get the Minister of Tourism position up and running. Very powerful tech that is. For my next tech, before we look at the Universal Translator, Hyperwave Radio, Research Districts, Planetology, Defensive Studies, yeah, this would be good, I guess. And Space Weapons, Particle Beam, Gauss Cannon, and the Assassin Operational Ability. Let's go for Space Cannons there as my next move. We do have a new cultural progression. And 23 points we have. We could go into Charity. No, let's have a look at this. Global crime is going down. Peacekeeping. All leaders gain the Peacemaker trait. 2 relations with peacekeeping. Starbase range has been increased. Oh, this is nice. We could also move into another one. Individualism is something. Oh, this spawns the ship independence. Egalitarian we have as well, but this costs a lot of points. Look at that. 10% approval rating on all worlds and 3 free colony ships. Holy cow. This is massive because this also means 3 additional pops for free. I should probably wait 2 more points and then spend the fairness. Sounds super nice, honestly.
Our scientists have developed a universal translator.
And there it is. We can now speak with them. We get a diplomacy bonus for 100 months and also 10 culture bonus points. Was this enough? Yes, we get them. 33 points we have now. Let's go in and get me my colony ships. Also, the approval rating is just super nice once more. Because with that, we can afford the highest taxation. Basically for a very long time. And yeah, those 3 colony ships. There's no more core walls really, right? At least I haven't found any. Perhaps over here. Ah, there it is, yeah. Let's go for Trout. Absolutely. This is the core world here, right? Trout 1 with the precursor on it. It's not bad. by any means. 26 class is also super nice. So let's move up. This is fun. And now we can talk with them. Our esteemed generals have dared to stage a coup against me. We have successfully thwarted his treacherous plans, but he has managed to evade our forces and has taken refuge on your homeworld. It is of the utmost importance that you cooperate in delivering this traitor back to us. We'll find him and deliver him. This really isn't our problem. We irritate the Xaloxy, but his antics result in a comedy show. Pacifism goes up with that. We get -5 control and 2% approval to all units for 24 months. But I would like to improve my relations with them, so let's deliver the traitor. Even if this is probably not the best. Look at what opens up with the universal translator now. The Socotra want to trade with us. We wish to trade with you. Opening up a trade decree with them. Let's accept. Absolutely. We also have access now to the Galactic Bazaar. And here we can now sell resources and buy them, right? So we have a lot of Promethean, for example, that we can sell, right? We can sell one for 134, which is actually quite a bit. I love this already, right? Making bank out of the Promethean that we're harvesting in bigger quantities. Antimatter. Durentium. We actually don't have any Durentium. I might buy some to get this one back again, right? And Illyrium. Harmony crystals, boosting my approval rating. Fun stuff indeed. We also unlock the trade routes. We need a trade ship for this first though, before we can go into that. Once again, we're already at max. Can I not go higher than max? Since we have such a nice approval rating, this would be fun. Right, we got also some new leaders. We also have the Minister of Tourism unlocked. This needs the social points. Oh, we don't have good social skills though available. Isoda would have a 5 on it. Do we have anyone with a better one? There's one with 8. He is in the exploration, so if we find another good explorer, yeah, Isoda, you're going to be my explorer, right? And you're going to switch to the Minister of Tourism, boosting my tourism by 8%, and with that, my income that we gain based on it. Perfect. That's also done. New colonists I don't need. Cultural progression I don't need. Diplomacy, we can have a look at the other ones again. As we can see, with some of them, we're improving our relationship quite a bit now with the furries there too. I could assign also some diplomats now to directly improve our relationship with them. So this is really powerful. They're fertile. So they're growing quickly, those furries. And if I trade with them, I do have, surprise, surprise, Promethean to offer. Do you want some Promethean? And this trade was successful, and we get a bit of money out of that, which we needed, by the way. Right, but we're down to 1 Promethean now. Alright. This is getting interesting. Another colony ship. We probably really want to make a colony out of it. There's nothing here. This planet here could use a colony, right? We would have a class 1 here. It's poor, but it's okay. Let's move there and make this a colony for Oro Prime. There's already the other civilization. And we have one more colony ship to use. We're already colonizing this. This is outside of our reach. Nah, there's nothing else here really. So I would probably really like to go for my second colony that we have here. Nah, this is too bad. Only a 2 research point. That's insignificant. It's nothing I need. We can actually get a list of the planets that we have, right? So uncolonized. Let's just see where they are. This one we are settling on. This one would be possible. No, it's not. This one is a volcanic planet, so we would need the volcanic trade first, right? And this one we're selling already. I don't have any planet to settle. anymore. So yeah, as bad as this one is, it actually gives me some tourism there too. Let's move to it. Also the Velstar Forge, ruler of the Ponder, I, Lord Vega, extend my greetings. And this is a new one. Our relationship depends mostly on whether you will respect our territory. Let's be honest, we're probably going to be foes. No, greetings. There you go. And also the next one. Your feeble, peaceful ways have no place in the grand scheme of conquest. Alright, so we already know where they're standing for. I think you would find us difficult to digest. Alright, the next probe. There's nothing here to colonize either. So let's go ahead and also put this one on auto exploration. How it goes. So this is the grand scheme right now, right? So here we are. Growing together now, our borders solidifying. And then we already have now all the other civilizations popping up. These guys here look really advanced. That's the hostile forces that we have, the Baratak Grove. It looks like they will be quite expansionist. We are having a bit of a good location here with the edge, right? Because we don't have any enemies to us. And by the way, what this here means is that we can actually move to another whole star cluster somewhere else over there. So we're not bound to this one here alone, which makes the whole thing even greater, I guess. Trading. Yeah, we request only the most basic of your goods, for anything complex might be beyond your grasp. Alright, so we give a starbase module 1 by the look of it, or is it more than that? No, it's just 1. And we get the hyperwave radio, exploration treaty, precursor nanites, open borders and research districts. Are you for real? Of course I'm accepting. That was a very good trade for us. We can also unlock a new civilization policy. We have unlocked, by the way, 2 tags with that. Not bad. Asteroid exploitation, research grants. So income is certainly something we don't need to boost right now. Shipyard stimulus. We can boost our military power with that. We can improve our hit points by all ships by 20%, but we would reduce the manufacturing of 5% for building those ships. Sounds reasonable. This is also nice. Heart of the Empire, influence growth and gross income boost. Exporting food, we reduce food but get a gross income of +2. This is bad for us now. Asteroid exploitation is also something I don't consider. Let's go for starship specifications. We are usually a peaceful one, but we need to protect ourselves as well, right? Alright, my flagship, the Explorer, would be ready. I have a second one now. Yep. Let's move to more space debris over here. So we have now 2 flagships doing the job for us. And let's also settle on the next colony. This is this, right? So Harmonia Prime gets supplied by all of this now. Month 2 of 2,370 days. 1 more turn for the space weapons to be unlocked. It's a new tech upgrade. And on Aldenap Prime, we can do some new construction. We finished the manufacturing district over here. And I would probably like to go for the next manufacturing district right away. We're only on 3 manufacturing on this planet, which is super low, right? So let's go in and build me some more. And then on this forest tile here as well. On Oro Prime, in the meantime, 2 manufacturing districts have been finished. We do have another forest tile here that I would like to use. So these 2 are working now. There's also another forest tile down here. Gives me a base level of 2. I think it's a sensible thing to do. Another 2. Another trade exploration treaty. We share each other's site in the fog of war. On the other hand, we get the artificial gravity attack and the open borders. These are very nice trades. Thank you very much. We save a lot of tech, right? A lot of research. Alright, starting a new month right away. Base weapons, this is great. Particle beam, ghost cannon, and healers rockets we get. And as my next attack, orbital manufacturing is probably it. Emissaries, we can send diplomats to the other civilizations. Boosting my attack. Leadership recruitment. Invite leaders, executive orders. We can get another policy out of this. Sounds like the next step. Weapon systems. Yes, attack power increase for beam, kinetic, and missiles. Let's go for this. This is all for defense, right? I'm not intending to conquer anyone here. We're all about trade. Speaking about trade, there it is, the freighter. With this, we can establish trade routes. Let's go for this one next. 2 of them. The next gunboat, my first gunboat, let's merge it with my fleet. And put them on standby. Let's end the turn. There's not that much I can do right now. Lots of planets. There's an attack here, it seems. We're not explorers by choice, but necessity. The Baratak Grove. There is something actively absorbing the life force from all worlds. That is why you find so many dead planets. These worlds weren't always dead. Thank you very much. That was these guys here. Seems like those are not the bad ones after all. Oh yeah, it's getting really busy on the map here now.
We have uncovered an illegal cloning experiment on the planet. This operation has the potential to rapidly boost our population in a very short period of time. However, there's a serious issue. The DNA used for the cloning was obtained from our citizens without their consent. What are your orders?
Return it. Pacifism increases, approval increases, promote the scientists behind these experiments. A new leader joins, but the approval goes down by 25%. And these clones have no rights. Hatch them immediately. 2 free cloned citizens we get out of this. No, let's return the DNA. This gives me the approval boost and the pacifism boost as well. Let's actually also do some diplomacy and assign a diplomat to these guys here, the Archean Republic. They're not only our neighbors, but they also really like us quite a bit. And I would like to, and they're also loyal, by the way, so it's very unlikely that they would just declare war on us or something like that. Let's go in and recruit and assign a diplomat to this one here, further improving our relationship here. It's time for you to die. No, that's not something I want. But that's also the end of our business right now. There's not that much more I can do. The furries, I don't have any more diplomats, unfortunately, to go for. The only thing I can still do is doing some trading. Usually, like, there's the weapon systems, right? But they would not do this because they don't like us. So they don't give us any tack. Because tack is something I would like to trade a bit more often right now. Because, of course, it saves us lots of time down the road. Let's actually end this one again. Weapon systems we have in 1 month anyway. And our territory contains a disputed region rich in resources. Unfortunately, a rival political faction on our world is also claiming it as their own. We are open to negotiation, but we need your support. If you back our claim, we will share the resources. Support the claim. We get honor spice. And pacifism also increases. Of course, sounds like a good deal. Honor spices is +2. We can actually sell this one then also nicely, right? There it is. Yeah, it's 200 worth each. But if we have it, I think it is actually improving our approval rating because it's a luxury good. Approval rating is still really fine across the board. Another upgrade for my ship. Perfect. And I would like to go for... The hit point increase is actually really nice in the future if there's more pirates coming in. Because we can survive that one additional turn. Movement speed increase is not so important. Let's go for the crew quarters. And go for that capsule here as the next point.
We discovered a capsule that
and we have found the other capsule though.
This tank was specific.
This honored alien warrior was in it. We have learned that they call themselves Archeans. It's of course a distant black hole as part of the Archean sacrificial process. What should we do with it? Revive the warrior or respect the customs? And this gives me traditionalism and diplomacy bonus. Of course we're going with that. I don't need an additional leader really. Especially not of my own species. Right, this is a flagship, right? Yeah, it's my flagship. Shouldn't be... Oh no. There it is. There's another artifact. This is not an artifact. This is an economic relic that we can use if we have a star base close by. Weapon systems. There you go. Ion cannon, targeting computer, beam attack and missile attack power has been increased with that. And we can go for so many options. Money is something we really don't need that much right now. We have 62 at the moment. More weapons I think we also don't need really. Emissaries would be nice. Defensive studies. We get a 50% research bonus on these 3 techs here. We should probably finish finally the orbital manufacturing. It's been there for a long time now. And that's it. So far so good, right? Achieved a lot. Really started opening up the game here and explored all these other civilizations for global diplomacy that we have now. Also got lots of relics on the way to this. And also the global trade. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you're interested in this game yourself, don't forget to check out the link in the description. And if you like these videos enough, then we continue onwards with this Let's Play series. Stay tuned!